Peace. It's Promised Child once again, man. We out here once again out here doing outreach. Met some beautiful sisters and some beautiful brothers, man. And we do this every day, man, touching one heart at a time, man, because it's very important to get out here and do what you gotta do, man. But today is Keys to Unity Tuesday, and we gotta build with each other, and we gotta start connecting with each other. And what I mean by that is, man, instead of us taking all our money to a Nike or taking all our money to a Walmart, let's start taking that money and start building each other up and start connecting with each other. Now, I know a lot of brothers and sisters gonna say they done heard this before, but that's all cool, because this is something that needs to get deep into your subconscious, something that you need to think about. Where you would say, well, we need to start, you would say, well, you know what, I'm gonna take this money and I'm gonna go get me a building. So instead of me taking my $1,600 or my $1,800 and going to spend it on partying and clothing stores and things like that, let me take my $1,600 or my $1,800 and go rent out a building for like $700, and then go rent the building out for like $700 and start to build, and then connect with other brothers and sisters that look just like you, so we can come together and we can build something. One thing that's going on is, man, a lot of us are out here beefing and arguing about stupid shit, man, about murder, not about murder, but murdering each other over silly shit, religion, what type of shoes I got on, what that brother look like or what that brother look like. You know what I'm saying? We need to stop that shit, man, because they building up all around us, man. They got robots coming to take your job, whether you want to believe it or not. Robots coming to take your job, man, and they laying people off. You know what I'm saying? You going to college, and when you coming home from college, you can't get a job. We sit back and we complain, and we wait for politicians and celebrities to come save us, but the only people that can save us is us. You know what I'm saying? If you got 5 people in the neighborhood, you got $200. That's $1,000. Then you do 10, that's $2,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, then you keep on going and keep multiplying. Think about how much money that is. That's pumping and flowing through the neighborhood. So once we start to look at each other and stop looking at each other as an enemy, then we start looking at each other as a unit. And just because we a unit don't mean that we have to think alike. Don't mean we have to do the same thing. When you think about the military, you got the Air Force, you got your soldiers on foot, you got your soldiers in the water. You know what I'm saying? You got different branches of the military, but they all serving one purpose, but doing different things to serve that purpose. So that's what we gotta do. Okay, I'm like a spokesperson for my people, right? I go out and I teach. That's my job, dude, to go out, hit the streets, and go talk to people. Your job, you could be a warrior, you could be a soldier. You know what I'm saying? You could be the one that could train people and teach people how to protect themselves and fight for themselves. Then you got another person who's real good at eating. You know what I'm saying? Or eating the right food. You feel me? That's what I mean. I said the people who eating, but you'll get what I'm saying. The brothers and sisters who are real good as far as when it comes to eating right, where they can teach the people how to eat right. You know what I'm saying? That could be your people that teach you how to eat right. You know what I mean? Then you got your person who's real good at singing, and you got your person that's real good at cleaning. You know what I'm saying? Or you got your person that's real good at creating clothing. When you got these things, man, all of us got different things that we doing, but we bring it together and we unite as one. So that's what I mean. So you ain't gotta necessarily think the same way or do the same thing to unite with each other. And that's another thing that we gotta think. So okay, you with the Nation of Islam, okay, you got what you do. Okay, you a Baptist, okay, you got what you do. Okay, you a Hebrew Israelite, okay, you got what you do. You know what I'm saying? You can't get angry with your brother because your brother believe in Jesus. You can't get angry with your brother because he believe in Moses, or you can't get angry with your brother because he believe in Master Farad. Okay, we believe in 2 different things, but listen, brother, listen, sister, you black. Just like I'm black, let's come together and build something together. I always say, man, when you go get a job to go work for somebody, it could be 15 of y'all on the job, but all 15 of y'all don't believe in the same thing. All 15 of y'all may not be Christians. All 15 of y'all may not be Muslims. Some of y'all might be a Jew. Some of y'all might be Christian. But y'all all come together and work together to create something, to build something. And that's what's important. Put our differences to the side and let's take our neighborhood back and build something. That's the most important thing, I feel like. Because us arguing and us turning each other down and us destroying each other ain't doing nothing. It ain't doing nothing. What it's doing? Real talk. What it's doing? So I be like, I see you see this a bus right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to show them the bus, brother. Show them the bus. You know what I'm saying? We don't own that bus. You know what I mean? We don't own that. So we gotta get the, we gotta, you know what I mean, get the transportation. We gotta own our own transportation in our own neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? Show them all the stores around here, brother. Show them all the stores around here. I just did that, got the brother to do that for a reason. Because I'm showing you we don't own nothing around here. Yeah, we got the barbershop. You know what I mean? We got the barbershop. But let's get the grocery stores. You know what I'm saying? Let's get, instead of having that building right there, a social service building, let's get a building where we control, where our people could get giving out loans and grants to our people. Let's control our own, man. That's what I'm saying. You got people who ready to pack up and they ready to leave. They ready to leave. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? They unite and they do it. You got the Chinese to the right of me. You got the Koreans right across the walkway. You know what I'm saying? You got the white people that own their gym. You see how all of them got businesses side by side with each other? Well, it need to be black-owned businesses side by side with each other. We need to be running it. I'm on it like take the block back, man. Let's get our neighborhood back, man. Let's buy our neighborhood back. You feel me? It ain't about racism. You know, I was just talking to a Korean brother today, and I was explaining to him, I'm not racist. I'm for my people. How come when a black man says it's time to unite and come together is racist? But when you look at all these other people who come over here and they build up their own businesses and they hire each other, is that racism because they hire each other? That's not racism because they hire each other. They looking out for their own. So I'm saying let's look out for our own and put the petty bullshit to the side. You know, we tired of the bullshit, man. We tired of the bullshit, man. Our babies out here dying and shit, man. People out here being murdered and getting killed every day, man. I want to help my people. I don't give a damn what they believe in. I can give a damn what they believe in. I believe in black unity and saving our black people, damn it. Real talk. That's what I believe in. Because we ain't keep on singing the same song and playing this divided shit. That's what the government want. They want us to stay divided because they know united we stand, divided we fall. Real shit, man. Real shit. You know, some people say you ain't gotta cuss now. This something that's on the brother heart that needs to be talked about. That a light that need to be shined on this. This ain't just for YouTube. This ain't just for Instagram. This ain't just for social media. This real life, man. I come out here every day and put my life on the line for my people, man. Real talk. Real talk, man. So look, man, let's unite with each other, man. Let's unite with each other. Let's start now, man. Let's unite with each other. We got to. We gotta do it now, man. It's for our survival. We gotta do it now, man. We got to. You know? I hear somebody yelling, "No, wait, but that he don't believe in African history. He don't believe in Hebrew history." Look, man, you bring your history, he bring his history, I bring my history. And look, instead of us debating about this history, that's history, let's do a challenge on who could build up the community and who can help more black people own more black businesses. Let's do a challenge on how many brothers and sisters can we heal from sickness. How many of us can come up with a plan to cure our people? Let's come up with that plan. How about we come up with that plan? Let's debate about that. Let's come together and say, okay, man, how I'm gonna cure this sister? Let's get in front of this sister, and you come with your plan, I come with my plan, or you come with your medicine, I come with my medicine. You come with, and see which medicine work to cure this sister for blindness, to cure this sister from cancer, to cure this brother from diabetes. That's the shit we need to be talking about. How this brother gonna pay his rent, how this sister gonna pay her rent, how this brother gonna get his mind back, how this brother not gonna kill himself. Let's come together and let's debate about that shit. Let's come, not debate about it, but let's do something about it. You don't want to sit here and debate with me about this silly ass shit, and all we got was intellectual masturbation and no unity, and you just made this person look like a fool. Instead of us making each other look like fools, man, let's own something. Let's heal something. The unity I'm talking about, so what? If he's a mole, if he a mole and he got diabetes, let's cure that brother. So what? Because he a mole and he can't pay his rent. Let's help that brother pay his rent. Let's help that brother own something. Let's help make that brother happy. He don't give a fuck what he believe in. He look just like me and you. You think the American government give a damn? Or the police department or the FBI, you think they give a damn if you a moral Hebrew? As long as you black and you for black, your ass will go to jail. Even if you ain't for black, they gonna lock your ass up. You are still their enemy, no matter what you tag yourself to be. So we might as well come together and unite and cut the bullshit. Might as well come together and cut the bullshit, man. But if you like what I'm saying, man, you can go ahead and subscribe to Promised Child, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and subscribe to this channel right now. You can follow me on Instagram at Promise4802. You can follow me on Facebook at Promised Child. You can follow me on Twitter at PromisedChild15. Peace, love, justice. And before I let you go, brothers and sisters, let's unite. And peace.